Greetings, Benjamin J. from Ben's Trains with another in the series. Well, as you see, this is the Army Commodore Vanderbilt. I built this out of a old wind-up I found for $5 or $6, if I remember right. Anyway, it's got a double reduction motor in it. It has 490 push rods, and this locomotive just absolutely runs perfectly. Put a lens in it, of course. You see, it has no problem at all pulling those passenger cars. Anyway, the reason I had this out, I was contacted last week by a guy on YouTube, and he said, I saw your Commodore Vanderbilt, the Army one. He said, I've got 3 original Lionel passenger cars. I'd like to trade you for the Commodore Vanderbilt, its tender, and 2 cars, which I have out right there. Anyway, so he sent me some photos. I sent him a video of the Commodore running. We agreed on the trade. He said he would ship the cars on Wednesday. Got a follow-up message from him yesterday, or day before yesterday. He said, I changed my mind. He said, I would rather have one of the generals instead. Now, why in the world would I make a second trade with anyone after they've backed out of the first trade? You know, it's one of those unwritten laws. If you agree to make a trade, you make it, period. You don't change your mind and up the ante. Anyway, I told the guy to screw himself. Pissed me off, no doubt. So anyway, the Commodore Vanderbilt, as you see, is running really, really well. Double reduction motor, 490 push rods. Like I said, I built this out of a old junker wind-up I found last year. Used epoxy putty to fill in the slot on the top and the hole on the side. Sanded it, painted it, and eventually turned it into an Army locomotive. And then made an entire group of, notice there's 4-wheel trucks on all of these cars. So I put together an entire consist and just painted them all to match. Anyway, just built out of junk, but it runs well, it looks nice, as you see. Anyway, I had it out, so I figured I'd just do a quick video of it running. It runs really, really well. It's always fun to build something out of junk. In this case, it was an old, absolutely beat to death wind-up that I found on eBay. Like I said, it was $5, $6, something like that. And the mainspring was broken. So I just did a motor swap and put this double reduction motor in it. And I can't remember if it had 490 push rods or if I added them. But in any case, as you see, it runs just absolutely splendidly. That's pulling 6 full-size Lionel passenger cars. Those are 13-inch cars with a sound of power tender at about 40% power. So as you see, it runs just absolutely splendidly. So it just reinforces what I say about don't overlook the junk. This thing was just absolute junk when I got it. Like I said, $5, $6, something like that. And then a few hours work, filled in the slot on the top and the hole on the side, sanded it smooth, primered it, painted it, and this is the result. A really, really decent Commodore Vanderbilt. Notice I added a plastic lens to it. So it runs nice, it looks nice. It was really, really inexpensive. Like I said, you can do this on an absolute shoestring if you're willing to get your hands dirty. So anyway, since it was out, I figured I'd do a quick video on it. As you see, it runs nice, looks decent. Cars came out nice. I just painted them all to match, of course. So all in all, it's a really decent set. I've got, I think, 10 cars all painted the same color. So anyway, just a quick video on this Army Commodore Vanderbilt. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.